I'm a sharpshooter, so piss me off. I really let the four blast, so fall back. You niggas got light punches, your flow whack. I'm Mike Tyson and run right in. I can teach you how to throw jabs. Shit is like a boxing ring, so get with the program. Get your pen and notepads. I'm teaching what your flokes like. If you try to fuck with me, you ain't getting no pass. I'll grab you by your throat glands and hit you with the choke slam. Careful what you say, or you might pay. I get angered fast. You might see Avengers clash, cause when I'm at war, I feel like Thor. I let the hammer blast. Better move, cause when I shoot, this shit is not a camera flash. Hope you get the picture. This phone is my get blown if I reload and let it hit ya. Said it's a harmony when I clap a shotty. Just my throw bullets around just to catch a body. Yes, I am cocky, killing shit is like a hobby. 10 pigs to bacon, ain't no police can stop.
Everybody, welcome to the gun capital. You know how it is. This is the lyrical session. This is the setup event. I got my rapper to the left and my rapper to the right. Both of them gonna introduce themselves. Starting with my rapper from the right.
Sini bafethu, Heaven's Gate Masangezulu Kabelsintwini, let go.
Rapper to the left.
Dala chaos, Rastala Ding, Tania, let's go.
Alright, since this is a home advantage, ain't no need for a coin toss. It's gonna get down.
Hey yo, I said his freestyles are premeditated. And I'm not saying all, but with everything that has been going on, even the fans expect the pen and gates with Zuma bars, of course. So one short Zuma sentence will have chaos going off. Not to put him on trial, but it's already captured in his state, so we know it's fraud. I mean, we both can drop off the top type speeches, but our style is different. And I don't really like freestyle. Unless I blackouts, then it's off the brain like amnesia. See, my index finger love triggers, my whole squad killers, we rob niggas, even take your swag. So if I need a drip, I'm calling my arm squeezers. I'm sick, bruh, but my mind's sicker. So if you get me mad, ain't no telling how I'm gonna react. Cause I really be sick in the head like a hypochondriac. See a crown with clap, or hang a bending tire on your neck, or get thrown to death. Now fuck it, I'ma do all of that. I'm talking stones, a bending tire, and leave chaos on the street like a protest by blacks. So if you get to shooting this lane, you better start running for your life. Everywhere you go, we open fire. Cause we truly insane. His family moving from one city to another, trying to keep them safe. Now it's chaos all over the country, like we're looting again. Speaking of looting, see every time dudes speed, the crowd go crazy. By its own logic, if there is chaos in a room with people, you are bound to see a crowd reaction. This has nothing to do with your lyrics. Cause how is you even better chaos if Jacob Zuma beyond bars had more fire in the building? Fuck it, we finna pull up in the township. Knocking in every house, beat till we find him, then we tie him. Then beat slap your bitch while you're watching. It's domestic violence, how it's chaos in the house and me beating on wifey. Tyler.
If this process of killing you takes long, I won't stress it. I got a squad that keeps those weapons. They'll kill you within a second. They'll come up with a new damn plan. Think Wu-Tang Clan. I know my team got a method. When I die, I know I'll make it to paradise. I ain't saying I'm an angel or a holy brethren, but whether you refer to me as a drug dealer or a locksmith, either way, I got the keys to the gates of heaven. Now, I know I'm an animal, but I won't let my pride get the best of me because I know what's at stake. I really am the king of the jungle. When I see my prey, time is something that I don't waste. This finna be a movie from the start. You were stupid for letting them feed you to the lion's gate. Against Huli, you said ain't nobody gonna be dancing no Macarena. You take the warning shot on his feet, have him dodging bullets like he's trying to dance his Talatiya. Well, if you make one wrong move, in the grave is where you'll be, boy. I let it sing like an anthem. Trying to tangle with Satan was a bad idea. I mean, an advanced level. He better keep his distance. Cause if he takes 1-2 steps closer, heaven will regret dancing with the devil. I heard you like playing dirty. When I wash you clean, help you get rid of the stains. This kid is a lame. When I perform, they say I'm a cancer patient cause I'm sick on the stage. Today getting killed, and shit you could say. People gonna say this like entirely off a horror movie. Cause after I bury you, the watchers I spit on your grave. You had it easy against Pushlu. You were having fun against Huli. You would have performed better if you were a bit more concentrated. God damn it, you sucked. You lost your juice because it's a fruit and Huli had you squashed. I'm ahead of my time when it comes to this running stuff. I don't fumble much. Class is in session. In this lesson, I'll teach you how to punch. You learn the ropes from the jump. This shit is double dutch. I don't like you much. That's because you trash. Did you know that I'm troublesome? I'm hitting you with more facts than Chappie's bubblegum. Your material against Black Death was as light as your complexion. There was some whack shit. You tried to get on his nerves, but you failed using your mad tricks. TSO told you that you don't have enough melanin in you. No wonder you couldn't get under black skin. I don't know who the fuck had you convinced that this cat I don't know who the fuck had you convinced that this crap's sick, but I clap shit. I know we're living in the times of a pandemic, but when I give him a shot, it ain't gonna be a vaccine. In the rounds, you be rapping about banana clips, thinking you're in perfect shape, but you still a square. I'll put a knife on your Adam's apple. We peel different, your life won't be spared. I don't care if he asks his homie to intervene, I won't be scared. I won't be scared, I'll kill them both. I don't care if these fruits come as a pair. I don't see any maturity in the lies that you kick. You can stomach my shit even if you had a big belly. My rhymes are sick. Hope you'll get the picture. He barely shows growth when writing scripts. Yet he thinks he's the man, but just like ultrasound, I can see the kid inside this bitch.
What?
Time.
The Gun Capital, man. Really cool session, man. Set up event. This is round 2, man. You know how we get down.
Oh wait. I said, this one is for the cameras. And I ain't even made my lines that deep. So when I was writing script on my Samsung notes, the first instinct was to get the pen pressed on screen. But you old school with the writings. I mean, last time you got booked, the pen had to put ink on paper for the author. But this was just too many flows in your rhymes. I mean, you told Prosper, writers ain't supposed to copy, right? Even repeated the line as if that bar was supposed to be tight. But I can't expect someone to remake other artists' songs to know about intellectual property, right? Bro, you really be remaking other niggas' joints, and the verses be sounding way too sleek. But another person done killed it already. So I guess the only time you stacking bodies is when you covering other people's track like Charlie on John Wick. So every time bro speaks, we notice the source is noticed. That's why the fans think this bitch nasty with the flows like Boy T, but this Boy T is not good with them features. Jesus, he recently did a song with Froze about the hangover. And I don't mean to be harsh, but if you really wanna feel it paparazzi, you'd rather drink hearts than me, bruh. I'm known for dope lines, and I'm always on some sick shit. Last jump off bitch in the building, I was feeling like AKA. Even the fans think I killed that bitch I was in the ring with. But let me catch you with your bitch walking around with them pistols. It's gonna be a tragic scene, cause you're gonna take them things, then give you a dose of your own medicine. I'm talking shooting up the arm like I'm getting the vaccine. Catch him while you're waiting for taxis, then squeeze the phone like fat peeps sitting at the back seat. See, it's a lot of hollow points loaded in them clips. I'm talking a lot of rounds for the couple, like the sex leads, but the fans like to guess it. So they're gonna say this was a close encounter, like please. Shh. I know the fans like to guess him. They're gonna say this was a close encounter, like please use the next till, but the irony is, this ain't even close. I'm still gonna serve tea. Ain't no safety. Come on, Jet. I know the fans like to hype you, so they're gonna say this was a close encounter, like please use the next till, but the irony is, this ain't even close. I'm still gonna serve tea, ain't no safety, because death is so guaranteed, nothing can save you from heaven. I'm just gonna kill him slow, make him feel like he done survived the whole round, only to die on the last ball, just like the phones when the battery low, and I might catch a battery charge, because I'm forever rapping this hard. My bars are just leads, with the ink, I got the blueprint to body the pen like Scarfield. Timing.
Yo, he said something about me remaking other niggas' song, but this dude is finna suffer. But cause it's funny, he talked about me remaking other niggas' song, but after this, he's the one who's gonna need funeral cover. I'm finna put hands on him. I don't think that the brethren's safe. I hope you'll got security here, for heaven's sake. I said, I'm hella brave. I'm finna live this cat maze. Yeah, you own a league called CPR, but this round finna take your breath away. Skill-wise, I'm 10 times greater and it shows. If you think you're better than me just cause you run a better platform here in PNP, then indeed you are stoned. This is hosted by Lyrical Session, not CPR, so don't think you're in a league of your own. I said, something seriously wrong with him and he needs to seek advice. Against Push Lou, he said he calls his girl's pussy Jesus Christ. I've always wanted to ask this genius why. That shit was absurd. You mean to tell me your girl's pussy is the same person people pray to in church? Well, upon a gun at your girl's vagina, she be getting crucified. You'd be dead that she's facing. I got the hammer since you call her pussy Jesus. If I get a clear shot, best believe that I'll nail it. Best believe that I'll nail it. On the real though, I'm a sinner and I need to be saved from this life. I got caught up in my demonic ways and in the process lost my faith into Christ. I know he's a bitch, but I want to talk to the man in heaven. That's because I haven't prayed in a while. He's deserving to die. He's not winning this race because he wasn't ready to battle me. After this, he'll be hurting inside. You should have told Cowboy to hold his horses and wait for next year's job in July. I said, you look like you be in a gym lifting iron while bodybuilding. When I lift up the iron and leave a body in the building, seems like you didn't catch that. Somebody please let him know what I said. He's used to going to the gym. This wouldn't be the first time seeing a bar go over his head. You told Black Death you've always wanted to be a cardiologist, so you had a change of heart. You thought that was fly, huh? Well, this ain't the movie John Q. Even if you had a change of heart, you still gonna die, son. I said, you still gonna die, son. But some say you have the potential of being one of the greats. That shit is outrageous. You even have a dumbass A-list. Could care less if you'll call me a hater. But I just don't believe in heaven. You could say that I'm atheist. Lately, I've been struggling to pay for electricity at the crib. Shit hasn't been great, so I'll rob you of your money and you won't do shit because you get chills, mate. If you ask me for my reasons for doing it, just think one of the founders of Microsoft. I'll tell you I did it because I wanted to pay the Bill Gates. Because I wanted to pay the Bill Gates. I said, I have more battles than him on this league. They can see the hunger, hence they've been giving me some real plays. But it seems like I gotta spell it out for this bitch Gates. What I'm trying to say is I've been given more plays than this G8. I'm using strong language because I know people gonna be watching this on the screens like, damn, Gates is taking an L in this battle. I'm using strong language because I know people gonna be watching this on the screens like, damn, Gates is taking an L in this battle. You better get with the program or keep your distance because I'm something you can handle. Stay remote because I'm a warrior. It's war energy that I channel.
Capital, set up event, lyrical session. It's the third round, boy. Let's get it.
Hey yo, they say the pen will always be better than gun bars. That's because the niggas don't know much about guns. And that's the problem. See, I would stick to the arms and still get a body with 3 cold rounds like I'm making a snowman. And you can tell this gonna be a clear body with just that bar I wrote. Cause that snowman bar alone was just ice cold. He went from doing a song with Lesejo to be getting his features froze. See, when I kill these rappers, it's a closed casket. Not even their families can see them, bro. But the type bodies you lay to rest, they ain't even close. So why provoke me? Because you know my bars are not typical. As soon as he got under the goat skin, I just had to recite Heaven's verses to get him buried like a Shembe funeral. And speaking of Heaven verses, every time these niggas verse me, they always got Bible bars. So I figured I might as well have mixed heaven with them guns. Like if he trying to fight, I'ma knock him out. It's gonna be godly how I put him to sleep. But since he love his gun, I'ma take the piece close to his heart. But it won't be like Adam when he wakes up, cause he won't have his wretched by his side. Cause it won't be. But it's just the beginning of it. I ain't even got to a part where he made the biggest mistake. But this nigga's so fake. I ain't got no more words to exchange. I just wanna cut to the part where the wretched talk to his snake. I said, yo, but this is the pen versus. Just wanna cut to the part where the wretched talk to his snake. But this is the pen versus gun bars, and I'm always rolling with them sticks. The wretched is feeling broody. It's finna get a nigga fucked for life. It's gonna be a body in his speech. One of my homies gave me his brand new 38 special. He want me to take it for a spin, but I ain't feeling this one. I prefer my wretched bigger like I'm a skinny nigga. But I ain't feeling this one. I prefer my wretched bigger like I'm a skinny nigga. But since I got the revolver, let's play Russian roulette. And I won't hesitate to pull the trigger. It's gonna be like drifting gone bad. As soon as I spin the wheel, I might fuck around and kill a nigga. But I fucking hate these kids who be acting like they kings and lords. They call me the heaven's gates because I'm the closest thing to God. Gate.
It's the third round. I say, yo, when it comes to skills, they rate me the highest. I got a deadly pen. I make sure all my adversaries are silenced. You may have came with your crew, but you confessed these bars alone with solitary confinement. Against Black Death, I was on the side, hoping you'd punish him. I mean, I thought killing was a specialty. Thought you were gonna put him behind bars like the penitentiary, but clearly you've never played soccer. I mean, you watched you kick it with Black, but it was foul. How he couldn't give Death a penalty. I don't mind if the crowd doesn't react to my bars. Showcasing my skills is my main goal. Judges said I died in my last battle, but it's okay though. Now that I got to heaven, I got a round that's gonna go over heads like a halo. He's been rapping the same way since he started, and his stock remains the same. He ain't even improving. At some point, it was fire, but he thinks it's still good. But fam needs to change his blueprint. I know he ain't got much in store for me after seeing how people were looting. He be frightened as hell. I know he ain't got much in store for me after seeing how people were looting. He be frightened as hell if I do any harm. I know how security systems work, so if I put my hands on gates, he'll definitely be alarmed. You be bragging about having 2 degrees, portraying yourself as a scholar using the words that you speak, but skill-wise you're the worst MC. Meanwhile, I'm flames and the world can see. They say if you stand too close to fire, you'll get burnt. This gonna be your worst defeat. You ain't gotta go back to varsity. This heat that I brought will give you a 3rd degree. I dare you to talk foul. I'll put a knife across your belly, your intestines and kidneys will fall out. Yeah, you finished your course in varsity, but how would you feel watching your internal organs drop out? This cheese boy be telling, I say, yo, this cheese boy be telling fake gangster stories. Well, I guess this is Gichi Gadi's new version. But fuck all the stories, this hotel. This was a waste of my time. I don't think this fool's worth it. I'll put out a 3-star Okapi, it'll be chop if I find dude lurking. If he tries to run to his suites, I'll put out a gun, be at his doorstep with a meal like knock, here's some room service. I don't care if you got your gun in you, I rumble till my knuckles break. You brought your ratchet? Well, I brought mine. This is a double date. I could have just shown up to these events uninvited and wiped the floor with you. That's straight facts. I get that y'all think it's driven because you're guessing, so it'll be your fault when you'll see gates crash. I said, this ain't a proper clash. I know this is all for sport, but fuck games. I'm not gonna play nice with him. Where them choppers at? 2 make 11s. Put 1 on the left side of his head and 1 on the right. I'm finna send him to where God is at. That means I got 11 on each side like a soccer match. 5-1 washed you. To me, that battles the definition of hygiene. If I don't like the way that we network, then you better hide, B, because the heat that I brought has radiation worse than 5G. I said, I ain't with all the jokes and stuff. I'll smoke this bomb, cut him with the precision of a surgeon and peep inside his broken lungs. The irony is I ain't gotta press buttons to get gates to open up. Time.
Crazy.